Good morning, YouTube. It's me, Justin. November 16th, pardon me. Haven't had enough coffee in me yet. A topic that I wanted to talk about today is I was watching Fox News this morning and was just skimming through and reading some people's comments. And the debate question came up about the death penalty. And as far as I'm concerned, I am 100,000% for the death penalty. And the way I understand, before I even go, I understand how the judicial system works. I know how these privately owned prisons, it's all about money. And these defense attorneys and prosecutors, it's money, 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 money. I get that. I understand that. But when it comes, like, my views are, if you have credible witnesses, this person admits to the crime, you have DNA evidence, you have this person on film, just an open shut case that this person murdered an individual, an innocent human being, just like the terrorist in New York City that mowed all those people down and then gets out of the car and gets shot. Well, he's still alive. Well, there's no doubt, no denying that it wasn't him, and he killed all those people. So, open shut case, take them in the back, put a bullet in their head, send the family of that murderer the bill for the bullet. That's a real cheap way to do the death penalty in my eyes. When people say, well, the death penalty is wrong, and what gives the state or the government the right to kill somebody, that's a moral compass. I'm 100, like I said, 1,000% for the death penalty. And people that aren't for the death penalty, wait. I don't wish this on nobody, but if somebody were to come into your family and rape and murder one of your children or kill a family member, your views on the death penalty, I guarantee you, 90%, maybe 99% of people, their views on the death penalty change. But these far left libertard, and I know there's Republicans that are against the death penalty. But in the state of Florida, it costs $48,000 a year to house one inmate. That's not even on death row or whatnot. I know of people households that have 4 kids, husband and wife, that are just scraping by, but making it on $30,000 to $40,000 a year. Why on earth does it cost $48,000 a year to house one inmate? It's absolutely bullshit. It's a waste of taxpayer dollars. That's just big government. And like I said, these privately owned, a lot of people don't know that prisons are privately owned. It's all a freaking money scheme. And, like the old saying when I lived in Florida, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard this. Go there on vacation, leave on probation. It's once they get you in the system, it's all about money. I get that. But my moral compass is, if you take the life of an innocent person, human being, woman, child, man, it doesn't matter, and the proof is absolutely 100,000% you did it, DNA, witnesses, everything, bullet straight to the head. Done. That's a cheap way to do it. And then when, like I said, they talk about, oh, well, it costs more for the death penalty. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that's money well spent. I would rather pay more, an extra $5 million to go ahead and rid this evil from this earth. Because, that's for us people that are believers in God and want to rid this world of evil, because evil is here, that's for sure. I sure as hell don't want to pay money, my tax dollars, to go ahead and give evil a college degree, a bed to sleep in at night, 3 meals, and great dental care and health care. Every time they get a little boo-boo, they get, full medical. And there's people out there that can't even get freaking health insurance or dental insurance, that are struggling, that are not breaking the law. So they have more rights in prison. And when people say, oh, they suffer, I'd rather them stay in prison for life and suffer. Well, I know a lot of people that have been in and out of prison, and these prison documentaries is a form of fear-mongering too. I know there are some bad prisons, but there's a lot of people that live high in the hog in prison. So, anyways, my view is take them out. Send them to the real judge to be judged and see where they're placed. So, I just hate this whole political part, as far as I'm concerned, people say, well, innocent until proven guilty. Common sense. I'm talking common sense cases where the person is caught, seen right there, red-handed on film, and then shot and killed that person, and that, tackled the person right there. He's right there with the gun in hand, dead body at his feet, or child, whatever, and DNA all over. Okay, you are guilty, bud, or woman, whoever. Time to pay the piper, This whole appeals, you see people go, oh, they're on death row, they got a death penalty. 20 years later, they're still appealing. Yeah, it's all money, 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 It's all it is. So, anyways, that's my views on it, the death penalty. I'm all for it. I think, it sickens me that people want to give these, they say they have rights and, they're human beings. Well, you lose that right once you take the life of an innocent human being out of, not protecting yourself. Now, if you're protecting your family and somebody's trying to harm you and you take their life, that's different. Of course, everybody knows that. You have the right to protect yourself and your family or innocent victims. But, like I said, it costs more money for the death penalty. Well, then, oh well, money well spent, Save that food that's going to be going in and out of that, in their stomach. Give it to the poor people. Feed the poor. Do something. This whole, like I'm watching on the news, they're talking about Manson, Charles Manson. He's going to die. He's going to be dying soon. He's, I guess, in hospice. You know how much money that's costing taxpayer dollars too, and he never got the death penalty. They should have freaking did away with him a long, long time ago. But no, he's human rights activist and stuff. I mean, it's just getting way out of control. But I guess when you're, big government and half of them are Luciferian, satanic worshipers, they want to keep evil alive. So, and pedophiles. I guess that's why these pedophiles are, in and out of prison, go rape and molest children, and they get probation or a slap on the wrist, or they do time in prison and they're protected from other prisoners and send them right back out on the street. Why would they do that? Well, big government. We're finding out how many pedophiles are in higher elite, so to speak, New World Order wannabe freak. I don't know. I'm not going there on this one, but the death penalty, if we know you're guilty, I think it should just be open shut case. I know there are innocent people in prison, but like I said, in certain situations, it should just be no waste of time. Take them in the back, put one in their head, put them in a box, send them to their family, along with the bill for the bullet. And people say, well, why is it the family's fault? It's to send a message to all these other freaking fools. Well, I might not want to commit murder because I won't, get my day in court. So, anyways, that's just my views. This isn't a great video, but I was just watching these comments and it's just, sickens me. So, if you're a tree-hugging, glitter-licking, window-licking, whatever, libertard idiot that believes in they have rights, go into, yeah, you want good health care and dental and a college degree, go murder somebody. It's like, give me a break. These people have more rights than we do. So anyways, I repeat myself all the time. If you are subscribed to my channel, of course you know that. And so what are your views on the death penalty? That's some of the comments I'd like to hear. Like I said, I've just stated mine, and I know our laws won't allow you just to go ahead and take that person and execute them, but that's the way I believe it should be. But when it comes to saving money, because the death penalty is more expensive, as far as I'm concerned, like I said, it's money well spent. I'd rather that person be dead than save some money and keep him alive, him or her, and well fed, you know. So, anyways, that's my topic. This phone's shaking quite a bit because I got it hooked up to the charger. Anyways, let me know your comments. Anybody out there? I don't even know what to say. It's just got my mind just boggled of the idiocracy of some of these comments. So, anyways, have a great day. Stay safe. Till next time.